Good evening. It's 11:40 p.m. And yeah, by the way, I'm at church. I am at our church. And I just did my devotion here. And I usually do it almost every day. I'm trying so hard to do it every day. And I just had a moment to just pray. And it just feels so good. And there's something in my heart that moved me to just share my devotion to you. I don't usually share my devotion, but then I feel like God is just moving me to share this to everyone. And I pray that this will encourage you. So let me start. So this is entitled, "To You Who Is Not Okay, Remember These Things." To you who is not okay, remember these things. First, it's okay not to be okay, but don't stay that way. It's okay not to be okay, but don't stay that way. Sometimes, yes, we feel like we are down, we are depressed, we are stressed from the things of this world. We are stressed from work, from school. Yes, we are stressed because of the exams that are coming our way. Stress from our problems, stress from families, and the like. But I want you to remember that God is still there to guide us. He is there to give us peace and rest. We can always ask God to strengthen us. We can always ask God to give us peace. And we can always ask God to give us the courage to continue. I pray that we will all have that courage to at least stand up. First, to stand up, and second, to stand firm. To stand firm in faith, and to stand firm in our devotion and in our prayer to God. In Philippians chapter 4, verses 6 to 7, it says here, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." God is there. He is the source of peace. He is the source of strength. And He will give us courage to continue. It's okay not to be okay, but let us not stay that way. Second, it's okay to be honest. Be honest with yourself first, and second, be honest with God. Be honest with yourself is that it's okay to admit to ourselves that we are weak. It's not all the time that we are strong. Actually, most of the time we feel weak. And I don't know why we are so afraid to admit that. But I pray that we admit to ourselves that we are actually weak, and we need God to strengthen us. And we also need someone or a group of friends to encourage us, because no man is an island. I pray that we surround ourselves with people who encourage us and who are there to pray with us and for us. Friends that are there to build us up. Friends that are there whenever we're not okay. Friends that are not just there when we are at our best, but friends who will stick together, especially when we are at our worst. Be honest with God, because nothing is hidden from God. In Jeremiah 29:13, it says there, "You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart." So God said, we will seek Him and find Him if we really find Him with all our hearts. And finding Him with all our hearts needs honesty. We have to be honest that we need God, that we need His strength, and we need Him every day of our lives. So I pray that we will continue to seek God, and when we seek Him, we will find Him. And the third one and the last one is that it's okay to rest. It's okay to rest. First, rest from the things of this world, and then second, rest in the Lord. Rest from the things of this world, it means we have to do a fasting once in a while, or whenever God leads us to do it. May it be fasting from social media, fasting from food, fasting from socializing or going out, or fasting from watching television. What's good about fasting is that it gets us closer and closer to God. Because whenever things of this world, whenever we fast from the things of this world, we are bringing ourselves to nothing but just us and the Lord. It tends us to hear God more, to hear directions from God more, to have peace, and it gives us a restart and a refresh. It washes away any idea that tend us to get away from God, and it gets us more closer to the things of God. I pray that we will take time to rest from the things of this world, and then second, rest in the Lord. Nothing is way more important than having to find rest in God. He gives us rest that nothing in this world can be found. In Matthew chapter 11 verses 28 to 30, it says here, this is one of my favorite verses. It says here, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." It's okay to rest. It's okay to take a breather. It's okay to pause for a while and take a break, because we deserve it. It's okay not to be okay, but don't stay that way. It's okay to be honest. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with God. It's okay to rest. Rest from the things of this world, and rest in the Lord. I hope that this devotion encouraged you today, tonight. And I pray that we will have that courage each and every day to just stand up and stand firm in faith. Talk to God. He is there, always there to listen. And it just feels so good. I just prayed a while ago, and it just feels so good to feel refreshed. And I thank God. So, God bless you.